Hello, my name is Eric Ekman, Environmental Resources Supervisor with the City of Golden Valley. Along with Laura Jester, Administrator for the Bassett Creek Watershed Management Commission, we'd like to welcome you to a virtual open house for the Medley Park Stormwater Improvement Feasibility Study. The Bassett Creek Watershed, in partnership with the City of Golden Valley, is engaging in a feasibility study to look at options for providing stormwater improvements in the western portion of Medley Park in 2022. The primary benefits of the proposed project include improving the water quality of Medicine Lake and nearby surface waters, reducing flood risk and damage to homes and infrastructure, protecting public health and safety, and preserving economic value. Additional benefits include improving ecological diversity, wildlife and pollinator habitat, enhancing active and passive recreation, and providing educational opportunities to park users. This open house will provide an introduction to the project and an opportunity for engagement and feedback so we can better understand the existing conditions, issues, and needs in order to develop concept plans for your review later this winter. You may recall hearing about this proposed stormwater project in 2019 when the city engaged with the neighborhood about proposed amenity changes in the park, including an off-leash pet exercise area and a community garden. Earlier this year, City Council approved the community garden installation set for 2022 and decided not to move forward with the off-leash pet exercise area. During the public input process in 2019, many residents indicated that Medley Park and the surrounding areas experience flooding and drainage issues, and they were interested in learning more about the water quality concerns and the proposed stormwater improvements. Stay tuned to learn more, and when the video is over, please help us by completing the survey posted on the project webpage. Medicine Lake is a deep water lake located within the Bassett Creek watershed, and unfortunately, the lake is experiencing water quality concerns. The water quality in Medicine Lake does not meet state standards and is considered poor due to high amounts of nutrients like phosphorus, which generates excess algae growth. Over the past 20 years, algae levels in the lake have increased significantly, impacting aquatic life and recreation like swimming, boating, and fishing. Much of the nutrient load is coming from within the lake itself as aquatic plants die and nutrients are released from sediment in the bottom of the lake. In addition to this internal nutrient loading, there are external sources of nutrients coming from the watershed around the lake. This occurs through direct urban runoff and from storm sewer systems that collect and convey stormwater to the lake. The Bassett Creek watershed and its member cities have completed stormwater projects to help reduce the amount of pollutant-containing runoff reaching the lake. However, as shown in the graphs earlier, more work must be done to bring the lake into compliance with state standards. Medley Park is located within the Medicine Lake watershed. Stormwater runoff from the surrounding neighborhoods funnels through Medley Pond and eventually flows to Medicine Lake. One of the goals of this project is to further reduce the amount of phosphorus reaching Medicine Lake. Medley Park provides a unique opportunity to meet this goal. In addition to improving water quality, another goal of the project is to reduce flooding and improve drainage in the park and surrounding areas. Flooding has occurred in the areas surrounding Medley Park during large and intense storm events. This map is based on the Bassett Creek watershed's hydrologic model and shows the areas that may be impacted during large storms. Medley Pond provides a limited amount of flood storage for the area, but it's well short of what's needed. When the pond fills up and reaches capacity, stormwater will collect and expand beyond the park boundaries and into adjacent neighborhoods. This flooding impacts the use of streets, trails, and park facilities and has resulted in damage to property and infrastructure. The Bassett Creek watershed is leading this feasibility study in close partnership with the City of Golden Valley. The Bassett Creek watershed includes parts of 9 cities spread over 40 square miles, encompassing all the land that drains to Bassett Creek. The watershed works with its 9 member cities to implement capital projects that improve water quality in lakes and streams and help alleviate flooding. Projects like the Medley Park Stormwater Improvement Project are typically funded by the watershed's Capital Improvement Program and may include contributions from member cities, public agency partners, and grant funding sources. With this type of funding mix, there are no special assessments to property owners for the Medley Park Stormwater Improvement Project. The The City of Golden Valley and Bassett Creek Watershed have partnered to complete over 14 projects throughout the city, including flood mitigation, lake improvements, stream restoration, and stormwater pond construction. As you can see in the map, only a small portion of Golden Valley drains to Medicine Lake. Medley Park provides a unique opportunity in that it's one of the few locations where the City of Golden Valley can help improve the water quality in Medicine Lake. Medley Park is a valuable community asset with many important uses and features, such as the playground, ice rinks, basketball court, sport fields, trails, and open space. As we learned during the public engagement process in 2019, the West Ball Field has not been used for organized athletics since 2014 due to poor field conditions and safety concerns, and is not feasible to reconstruct moving forward. This provides an opportunity to repurpose and redesign the space next to Medley Pond for the proposed stormwater improvements. This study will explore options to improve water quality and expand flood storage in the western portion of the park. One way to accomplish this is by expanding Medley Pond to make it larger. Another way might include constructing new stormwater ponds and features next to Medley Pond. A third way might involve a combination of the first two ideas, with some pond expansion and some new stormwater features. As part of this study, we will explore creative and innovative ways to treat stormwater runoff using infiltration and filtration techniques to remove pollutants. We will also look at the possibility of enhancing the park with native vegetation landscaping, interactive features, and other stormwater amenities. The study is just beginning, and we need to hear from you. Please consider adding your voice to the conversation by completing the survey on the project webpage. We will consider all comments and use what we learn to develop concept plans for your review later this winter. Please stay tuned for another opportunity to engage in the months ahead. Thank you very much for watching this video to learn more about the Medley Park Stormwater Improvement Feasibility Study.